Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor, and I have not mentioned it on this channel this week, but I have been counting calories for the last, now I'm going on about my second week, and you'll never guess who has lost almost 10 pounds. That would be the Digital Asset Investor. I could very soon be the skinny Digital Asset Investor because the plan is working, and one thing I hate to do, one of the things I hate in life more than anything is standing on a scale. But very soon, I'm going to enjoy standing on a scale. I'm going to be standing on so many scales and saying, here, everybody, come look, because I'm going to be proud. But yeah, it's working. Plan's working. Small portions, folks. I've done low carb a lot over the years, but I just decided maybe it was time to do something different. And it's really, it's crazy that I guess it's a big problem in the United States. A lot of people we just eat too big of portions, I think. So anyway, and credit to Mr. B. Mr. B has always told me, he's one of the guys that's always told me that you just got to, you got to focus on portions and he said, he also says you got to get on the scale. All right, folks, we got at the end of this video, I'm going to show you something that really blew me away today. It's it's a combination of breaking news, but it's also an aha of, wow, that's where this is where we're going. We've been talking for a long time on this channel about how digital assets are going to change the game for everything. And I'm going to show you something came out. That I'm going to show you that how this thing is going to change everything and the way people invest. First, I wanted to show this. This is my favorite tweet of the day from Iron Halo. The BTC Maxis' new love for banks notwithstanding, they owe some modicum of thanks to Ripple. It sure as hell wasn't Satoshi or the absent Bitcoin developers working with regulators, banks, and lobbyists over the last few years. They do owe Ripple a little bit of gratitude there, because Ripple is the only company that I know of that has been working that closely with regulators. Maybe like Circle and a few others, but mainly Ripple. They started it all. All right. Michelle Vandenberg, man, I'm getting real. There's a lot of interesting things coming out on gold. And I did in the video earlier today, we talked about gold and how it's going to play a big part in all of this. Gold Telegraph, over the past 5 years, Canadians have lost 78% of their purchasing power against gold. Over the past 5 years, Americans have lost 73% of their purchasing power against gold. It is not that gold is going up. It is your local fiat currency that is failing. Gold equals money. And there's several little gold tweets I noticed. Also from them, gold symbolizes the strength of the country, as throughout history, it has successfully proven always to retain its value. Monetary systems come and go, but gold will always stay the same. Exactly. This is how I first discovered digital assets, because digital assets shared some of these same concepts with gold, the scarcity thing. You'll never see me invest in a digital asset that is not in limited amount. I'm sure that the U.S., the Digital Dollar Project, they want to create one that they can add to at will, but that's not the one I want. Then Jim Rickards comes in. He says, interesting how no one can agree if gold hit a new all-time high today or not. Depends on your benchmark. COMEX, London Ring. I think we talked about London Ring this morning about Rothschilds. Spot, forward, intraday, closing, inflated, adjusted. In the end, it won't matter. When gold hits $15,000 per ounce, we'll have a lot else to argue about. So interesting things going on with gold. When gold surges, governments get nervous. XRP Crypto Wolf sent this out. SBI Holdings bought a 10% stake in Nomura's digital asset blockchain security platform, Boostry. SBI, Nomura Holdings and Research Institute signed a memorandum of understanding to form a strategic alliance concerning the operation of Boostry. I guess that's how you say that. And then he also did this one. This is from the IMF. Interoperability is very important for market contestability, so new firms can enter and compete on a level playing field. Central banks need to introduce and enforce standards, potentially through a consortium with private sector companies. Interoperability is the term we saw the people from Ripple really talking up in recent years. Okay, recent months even. Interoperability. And that is at the core of this. Words mean things. And when we're seeing a lot of organizations and companies that are starting to use these same words. I was watching a lot of those Chamber of Digital Commerce sessions on YouTube, and interoperability kept on coming up. And they heard that word from the people at Ripple because they invented it. Chris Larson is the one that first, go anywhere. The first place you heard anybody talking about interoperability is in Chris Larson's early videos on YouTube. Go check it out. Another one, XRP Crypto Wolf was on fire today. Federal Reserve Bank of Boston wants to hire a digital currency engineer. The digital currency lead engineer will play a key role in the digital currency experiments being spearheaded by the regional central bank branch's applied research team. So why would the Federal Reserve need a digital currency engineer? I wonder. And remember that person that I showed you the other day who worked at Ripple, then went and worked at the IMF, then went to the Federal Reserve where she worked also before Ripple. It's all connected, folks. All of it. This is a piece of news that, I was talking to my wife the other day about, man, movie theaters must be getting killed in this whole, the current events. When's the last time you heard of anyone, going to the movies? I mean, nobody is going to the movies. Nobody's going to go sit in those theaters right now beside all these people. This is like, there's a lot of industries that are going to just go down. Corona Capital from breaking news, prospects are getting even worse for movie theater chains as major films are getting postponed and production takes a hit. We live in some scary times, folks. I can tell you that. This article came out today, Why Cryptocurrency Matters in the Coming Fight Between the Digital Yuan and the Dollar. Now, folks, I've shown you before on this channel. I'm not going to go into this article. I'll just read the beginning here. With increasing U.S.-China tensions and an increase in the demand for the digital dollar for inefficiencies in the stimulus process for the current events were detected, China and the United States, the world's two largest economies, might look to converge towards digital versions of their domestic currency. Now, we are told that the Digital Dollar Foundation is this, they just decided to do that this year. But as I've shown you on this program before, and if you don't believe me, go look it up on YouTube. I won't show it again today. But type in digital currency wars and there's there was literally a war game that was done at Harvard, and it was done, I think it was last year or the year before, where they were war gaming this in public at Harvard. So my question has always been, if they were wargaming it in public, what were they doing in private? So now I'm supposed to believe, they've just now started looking at this. Now that they've watched China do this for 2 or 3 years now they're just now getting around to it. I've still got that igloo in South Georgia for sale in the summertime. It melts within 24 hours, but it's a great buy. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, this was an interesting one from XRP Yo-Yo. Visa reveals plans to offer Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple payments. How about them apples, folks? And there was a link to an article, but it eventually linked to Visa's website. I wanted to just show you this. Advancing our approach to digital currency. And this led me to this page, and I wanted to focus on this. You know how I always keep telling you it's all connected? Everything's connected. Well, it is, okay? Visa is the network of choice for digital currency wallets. So these are their partners, Coinbase, Fold, and Xapo. We know that Coinbase is funded by the Digital Currency Group. We know all kinds of ties between them and Ripple, right? I looked at this company, nothing really interesting, but this one, Xapo, I decided to go take a look at them. Who are their investors? Their investors, two of their investors that I know of, right off the top of my head, Digital Currency Group, Pantera, right? Dan Moorhead. These two are both Ripple investors. Advisors. This is Larry Summers, who used to be the Treasury, I think he was the Treasury Secretary. He is one of the advisors at the Digital Currency Group, which owns a portion of Ripple. This guy, just so you know, D Hawk is the founder of Visa. John Reed, I wonder if he's got any money. John Reed was formerly the chairman, CEO of Citibank. And I think that's all I wanted to show you there. But the point is that all these companies are connected. All these people are connected. Now I want to show you what blew me away this morning when I saw it. I told my audience, I guess it was a month or two ago, about this company Link2, and these guys were the one that had the investor conference where I was able to do the Greg Kidd interview. Well, so I've told you what these companies do, private investing made simple. And what they do is they've got pre-IPO, you're able to buy pre-IPO equity, buy equity in these companies. Many of these blockchain companies that we talk about, I don't think it's necessarily limited to blockchain, but these are the ones that they have on here right now. Okay. Uphold, these are names you know, Ripple, Coinbase, Link2, they've got their own stock on there, but Uphold, this is the one we're focusing on today. And I'm about to show you why. This is crazy right here. But what I'm about to show you, there's a few things you need to get out of it. One is we've been talking about digital assets and how much the world is about to change for over 2 years now. But the other is the opportunity itself that is provided here. And this is what's crazy. So here's what happened. Brad Combs had one of the founders of Link2 on his program. This is just a short 1-minute clip that I want to play for you. Wait till you hear this. Now remember, we're all XRP holders out here. I mean, many people, most of the people listening to me are XRP holders. But look at what you're about to be able to do with your XRP. And pay close attention, because when I heard this, what I said to myself was that this company Uphold could be not just the next Coinbase, but could jump Coinbase. That's what I was thinking when I heard this. Listen to this.
Uphold and Link2 wallet, and listen to what they can do. This is pretty amazing. Link2's now doing with Uphold. What in the world is going on there?
Well, Uphold is a friend of ours. They're a very strong partner. We've already worked with them on a number of things, but within the next week or so, we'll be releasing our wallet, which is the Uphold wallet through API connections. We're connecting with their wallet to put into the Link2 app. Currently, if you want to buy equity on our platform, the only mechanism is through a wire transfer.
A wire transfer. Now listen to what you can do now, because we know what a pain in the fanny wire transfers are. Listen to what he says.
But within a couple of weeks, you'll be able to use the Uphold wallet, and you can use your XRP to buy shares in Ripple Labs.
Are you freaking kidding me?
You can use yen to buy shares in Uphold. You can. They have something like, I think, 27 fiat currencies and 30 cryptocurrencies now on their platform. You'll be able to use any of that in order to transact business on the Link2 platform. So we're very excited about that.
There you go, folks. So here we go. Now I want to show you this, because I downloaded the app and opened myself an account with Link2. Now, so you know, this is spelled Link2, Linqto, and just so you know, because I know that tons of people listening to my voice are going to want to go open an account now. Linqto.com is their website, and then you can go and you can download the app. But here's the thing that's crazy. But just to reiterate what he just said, is they are about to add the ability for you to buy all of these shares on their platform. You're going to be able to buy it with XRP, and I'm sure other digital assets too. So look at this tweet that they tweeted out. They tweeted out this tweet on July 19th. late stage, we have a limited amount of Uphold SPVs available currently at 45 cents each. Please visit link 2. So here's what's happening. These guys, if you go down, their Series 1 was selling at 30 cents on June 29th. Series 2, 35 cents, and that sold out. All these sold out. And then 35 cents. Then Series 3 at 40 cents, July 1st sold out. Series 4 at 45 cents. So I went into the app, and I'm looking at it right now. There's only like 459 shares that are available on here now. And so, and all of us are about to be able to buy into all these. Let me show you again. Uphold, Coinbase, Ripple. So how exciting is that? Anyway, again, it's linqto.com if you're, and you can just download the app also. Just type in LINQTO. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe and hit the like button and tell your friends and family that the world is literally changing before our eyes. And now XRP holders are about to be able to buy into pre-IPO private equity with their XRP. Thanks for listening.